So now we want to see whether it worked, and for that we need to print vocab. So if we go and hit run, it should go through each of the plays. First of all, the first one, which is Tempest, it should look for the character and it should keep on adding on what they're saying. So before it does all of it, I shall stop it. And if we go to one of the mores, it brings up a console. And so Mariners is a character, and it's giving me, oh, just said one line. And then Alonso is a character, and it's giving me everything that he said until we go Gonzalo, so, and then it gives me what he said, and Antonio. So yes, it looks to be doing what I wanted to do. But the assignment is not to get everything each character said, but to look at the size of their vocabulary. So for that, we want to go for each character that's in there, and never mind the print statements, that's again making sure that I'm doing the right thing. I've set another variable called vocab all, which is going to go to vocab character, i.e. everything that they've been saying, and it's going to split it by a space. So that is going to make everything that they've said, the big long string of words, into each individual word. And now I'm defining a list called vocabulary. And now I want to say for every word, and again, word is just something that I've chosen. It could be anything, it could be A, B, C. But for every element, let's say in vocab all, and vocab all should be everything that each word that they've said, I want to strip it of the punctuation. So I want to say clean word equals word, every word in it, strip, and I've put comma, colon, question mark, exclamation mark, just so that hello, exclamation mark, and hello without it is counted as one unique word. I've also had to do something by splitting these again by dash dash, just because when I've printed it and looked into it, sometimes Shakespeare characters say something dash dash say something else, and so it's not split by a space. So that's all that this line here is doing. And now vocabulary dot extend list word. That is because I've defined vocabulary to be a list. I am adding all the list words. So this is all the words that they've said into this list. And now to get the total vocabulary, I want to get the length of the set of vocabulary. Now what set is doing is, as a function, is looking at all the words that I have put in to vocabulary and only giving me the unique ones. So if it's there again, if it's there before, it won't be put in again. And this is counting them. So that's what total vocabulary is doing. And then I want to then save it into the data store. I want to see the name of the character, the play URL, and then the total vocabulary. So total vocabulary is going to be total vocab. And so I've run it. And then if we go and look at the scraper, you can see that it has worked. It's giving me the total vocabulary, the name, and the play URL, so I know which play they're from. And now, but I want to know which is the top 10. So for this, I go into interactive, and it gives me a SQL query, and this is just giving me the first 10. But I want to order by the total vocabulary, so that is total vocabulary, and I want it to be in descending order, so it gives me the top 10. So if we hit query, here's your results, and that's what I got.